Hello everyone. Do you love hearts as much as I do? I've always liked them even when I was really small, making hearts and heart chains and things like that. And today I'm going to make a heart-shaped notebook, junk journal style. And this particular little book is really nice tucked into a journal, or even given as a gift, or you can carry it around and make lists in it and things like that. It's very easy to make, and I hope you enjoy it. My name is Laura, and I'm from the Queen of Mirth. I'm also from the city of Vancouver, where we're having about the mildest winter I can even remember. We're nowhere close to being cold enough to have snow, even though it's January. So now, let's make some art. The first thing I'm going to do is make the cover. Now, I'm not going to make this into a, all pink and white and red. Although this is double-sided cardstock. It's an old page that, it's all frayed and everything, and I want to use it up. And I'm not sure if I want the cover to be the red side or the brownish side. But it doesn't matter right now because I can make that decision later. When I see the whole thing, I can see how it's going to look and decide then. So here we go. And I'm using a bone folder because they make a nice crease, as I'm sure. See, now I haven't even folded that properly, but it doesn't matter at all, really. This page, however, does have an upside and a downside, and this is the right way. I don't want to make a mistake about that. I'm going to use this as a sort of template because I want my book today to be a little bit bigger than this. This is actually the cover for another one, and it's good, but I want to make this one a little bit bigger. So here we go. And I didn't use a template to make this first one at all. You don't need to. All you need to do is make a heart that has a straight line on the left side. So, super easy. And if it's not a perfect heart shape, all the better. This one, I'm deliberately making it not a perfect heart shape. Okay, so here we are. I don't like the heart to be totally regular. I want it to be a little bit more artistic and interesting. Now I can get down into the little crevice of my heart. I love hearts, as I already said. I don't know, something about them, they're just so pleasant and positive. I guess it's because they symbolize love. And love is what everybody needs and wants. Okay, here we are. There's our cover. So it'll go either this way or this way. Doesn't matter. Nice. I'm happy. Okay. Get rid of that. And that. Now, you can see though that it's I'll put it on the darker side. You can see better. And there's a little bit of paper there. Okay, you can see that I've had to make a straight line here, so that will always take away from the heart a little bit, but the straight line is absolutely necessary in order to bind the book. Now, I'm going to make pages. I have some paper here with which to do this, and I want the pages to be slightly smaller than the cover. I could have done it the other way around. Maybe I should have done the cover last, but it doesn't really matter. No, I can do a couple of these at a time. Now, always the spine or the straight line has to be on your left. And as you can see, some of these aren't going to quite fit, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to trace around my cover, and then I'm going to cut them slightly smaller. And I'll do this for all of the pages that I want for in my book. So slightly smaller. And this is a junk journal. It doesn't matter if they're all the same size. They don't have to be. In fact, I find it more interesting if they're not. But I do want the cover to extend out of the pages. To extend a bit, because I don't want the pages to stick out. So here we are. So I think I've done 2 pages here at once. And you can see that this page is going to be like this, but that is perfectly fine. I do not mind at all. See, it'll be like this, like that. And then these are different kinds of pages for writing notes. Yeah. So let's keep going here. I think I'll do 3 at once here. Seems to be going quite well that way. There, now I have finished cutting out the pages, and see how they all fit together, and I think they're kind of nice, a combination of different kinds. A few of the pages were too small, but it doesn't matter. They'll just be cut off on one side there. And I think it looks good. I like things to be not so uniform, kind of creatively interesting. Okay, on this one, I'm going to use because I can see my pencil lines here, and I'm not sure that I really want to erase them, just because I like to have some sign of how things were made and that they're truly hand done. So here, now, it seems that this is sticking out all the way around. So I'm going to trim this so the pages really do stay inside the cover. My alternative, and what I should have done, I really should have made my cover last, and then I would have made it a bit bigger. But since I didn't, my choice is I have 2 choices. I can either trim the parts that are sticking out, or I can make another cover. And I choose to trim the parts that are sticking out. Now, I don't know if these scissors will go through all of this. Probably not. No. Okay, I'm not surprised. And I don't want to hack the paper and make it all ridiculous looking. So here, let's just do a little bit at a time. And the heart can actually be different sizes, as long as fits in the cover. So here we go. Now let's see how that works. Oh ho, yes, it does, except that it's sticking out with that little bit right there. Easy, easy, easy to fix. Okay, let's take a look. Nice, yeah, this will be fine. Now I just have to finish the rest of the pages. Why is that sticking out there? There, now I have the basic book done, but I need to bind it. So I'm going to quickly do that right now. I'm going to use a simple 3-hole pamphlet stitch. So I need to get to the middle of the book, make sure that everything is where it should be, because it's going to be sewn in. Although even if it's not where it should be, I can trim. I can trim the pages if I need to. So, find the middle. Here. I like to clamp my books when I'm binding them, so they don't get out. They don't. The paper doesn't migrate all around or whatever. Although in this one, it kind of is. So I may have to trim a little bit of paper there again. That's okay. I don't mind. Whatever. Oh dear, what are you doing? I don't know how that got there, but it's fine. Good. Good, good, good. Yes. So let's put this on here again. And then I have a little clip, another little clip for this side. I don't think I need any more than that. I think it'll be fine. Now, what I need to do to bind this book is I need 3 holes. Not a problem. The first hole should be in the, now I'm not measuring, but it should be in pretty much the center. and I make a hole with my awl. This is there, see that? Now I do the same thing about here. See, for this book, halfway between the top and the middle. It doesn't have to be right exact, and it's pretty easy to tell. Now here we go, got that one. And then the same thing with the bottom, about halfway between the middle and the bottom of the pages. Not of the cover, but of the pages. There. Now the awl is extremely sharp, so I have to keep it on its paper so I don't stab my finger when I'm moving it or something. And I have here, I have a needle here and some thread. Now I don't need a whole lot of thread. This is embroidery floss, but I thought it would go well with this particular cover and book. So I like to use about maybe 2.5 to 3 times the length of the spine, or the length of the paper there. This is plenty enough. And let me thread this. My vision isn't what I used to have perfect vision when I was young. I was quite proud of it. I thought it was the greatest thing. And now it has not, it's no longer perfect, we'll put it that way. Not even close. You know what? I want a longer thread because I want to tie a bow in the middle. Maybe. I don't think I need to. I'm going to go with what I have. I can do the knot instead. So let's get this through this way. Okay, now I brought it through in the middle, leaving the long tail inside in the center of the book. And then and you can do it, the next one can be either of the other holes, top or bottom, but I'm doing the top right now. And I just put it through like that. And then I bring it down to the bottom hole. Like so. And then I bring it back through the middle. That's all there is to it. It's very, very simple. And I bring it back through the same hole, and it looks like I need to be careful here. And yes, and when you bring it back the last time, it should be on the opposite side of this long thread. You know, one of the this is the tail, and it is on one side, and then this one is on the other side. And then you just pull it so it's, you know, reasonably tight, but don't squeeze it too much so that you rip your paper. And then you just tie a knot. And this is the, I'm doing right over left and under, and then left. I think I did left over right and under. Now I'm doing right over left and under. How's that? Either way is good. And then like that. Now, I do like to tie a bow. I don't know if I have enough room here, or I mean long enough thread, but let's give it a little try. I think they look kind of cute. Yeah, I think I can do it. have to pull this one back. Pull them, make the bunny ears a little bit smaller, but I can just tighten it like that. And there we have it. Do I want the bow in this one? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Well, let's have a look. Do I like the bow? It looks a little messy, doesn't it? Now, it's not a messy bow. There's nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't seem to suit this. And look at it. It's all, yeah. It's not happy, this thread. So, I don't usually use embroidery floss, but you can, and I am. I thought that I liked the color. So I give it enough length and just trim the ends. And take off the clips. Take off this one. And here's my book. Maybe do a little bone fold. So here we have it. A little notebook made for writing in, mainly. And that looks like this. And this one. So there you have it. Another thing you can do, of course, is, you know, put in some more lined paper if you like. This is just a pad of lined papers from the dollar store. Or you can, you know, decorate however you like. Actually, that's kind of nice. Maybe make a pocket here. So the sky's really the limit. You can do all kinds of things with these little books, and they're very cute. Or you can, you know, make it up and put photos in it, use it as a little photo album, you know, do different kinds of paper and give it to your Valentine. So thank you for being with me today. I really appreciate it. Do subscribe to my channel and do press the like button if you like this video, and make comments. I look at all my comments and I try to answer everything. In fact, I have answered all my comments. And I just am so grateful that I'm able to be here doing what I love with you. Take care now, and thank you. Bye.